It was definitely a journey. I'm originally from Omaha, Nebraska, and growing up, everyone was like, oh, Omaha, like you're gonna be a Nebraska Cornhusker. And my previous coach, Lou Ball, coached at my club gymnastics in Omaha, Nebraska. And then he ended up coming to Iowa State probably about 3 or 4 years prior, and he did most of the recruiting here with me. Did a recruiting trip here, loved the campus, loved the team, loved KJ and Lou. They really made me feel like I was a priority and number one. So really, it truly has been a blessing being here because I always felt like this was home to me, even though Nebraska was my second home, I guess. But Iowa State definitely has been my home away from home. Our recruiting class was a very large recruiting class. We had 6 freshmen. We did a lot of team building and bonding, and as coming from club gymnastics into more like Iowa State, it was very different because gymnastics was an individual sport in club gymnastics, whereas when you come to Iowa State, you are a team and it's all about the team. If your team doesn't succeed, you don't succeed. So it was really, really important during that time as a transition to really talk about like what it means to be a team and a team player, and it's not an individual sport. And we'll have our high moments, we have our low moments, but it was really those low moments that really pushed us to like, okay, we may have fallen or we may have done X, Y, and Z, but we're gonna build upon and fix our mistakes and move forward and move past that. And I think our coaches did a really good job of holding us accountable and having that high expectation of like, this isn't who we are, this is just a bump in the road, and we'll just kind of continue to move forward from there. And that's really what we did. We built upon our, I guess in a sense, our failures. We barely won Big 12s, but nevertheless, a W is a W, and it felt so good. It was emotional. I had a lot of my family there, being from Nebraska. A lot of my family, my club coaches were there. Everyone kind of was there to support Iowa State. I don't always like to talk about my individual championship because if the person in front of you doesn't do their jobs, for example, my uneven bars, if the people in front of me didn't do what they were supposed to do or what we trained in the gym, then it would have never been to that point because I did anchor the uneven bars. So everyone did what they were supposed to do before me, and then that end routine, I just made sure that I hit all my handstands, stuck my landings, so they really set me up for success. So this isn't about Erin Dethloff, this is about Iowa State gymnastics, and I think that has been the biggest thing that we continue to carry, or we carried throughout the 4 years that I was at Iowa State, is like, it's not just about one person, it's about Iowa State gymnastics. They've given me opportunities of a lifetime, and not just being inducted into the Hall of Fame, but I came as a freshman out of high school and not knowing what I wanted to do or what I wanted to be, and the people that surrounded Iowa State gymnastics and myself, they guided me, from the academic counselors, from the coaches, like really molded into what I wanted to be as an educator. I've always had a passion for students and for helping, so they kind of helped me, guided me as I was moving towards that education. And then just being mentors. There were so many mentors here that I still talk to this day, and some that have passed, but I truly have a network that I feel like I can come back to Iowa State and be like, okay, Iowa State's home. It was shocking to me. I know that I had left my mark and left a legacy here at Iowa State, and to be acknowledged and to be celebrated was truly, truly an honor. I was completely speechless. I'm never one of a lot of less words, but I was speechless. I was truly speechless that people recognized and acknowledged everything that I had accomplished at Iowa State University. It just brings back so many memories, and so many memories that I have with my teammates. A lot of my teammates will be back visiting and celebrating as well. So when I say it's just not about me, it's about the team and about what Iowa State, that legacy of Iowa State gymnastics.